This helped me so much as soon as I found out about it. And it's a practice that all right, Brad back again with the Flowing Fluency channel here on YouTube. And today I want to talk about anxiety and how to press the pause button on anxiety and cultivate emotional resiliency. I know that's a mouthful, but let me explain. When I was growing up as a kid, I didn't understand what was going on with my body. I didn't understand what was going on with my speech. I didn't understand why I was different, why I couldn't say things. And I didn't have... I basically felt like a victim. You know, that kind of victim mindset, let's say. And with that in mind, I was very nervous, very anxious almost all the time. Every time that I had to speak, I would have this anxious feeling in my stomach, like my stomach dropping. Anxious, nervous, all those stress hormones flooding your body, fight or flight. And that's no way to live. That's no way to make progress either on your speech, because when you're tied up in that and you can't see a way out of it, that's your default mode. It is very difficult to make progress when it comes to your emotions and your feelings, as well as speech mechanics. So what I want to introduce to you in this video is meditation. And more so than just meditation, I want to introduce you to like a heart coherence gratitude meditation. There's this whole body of science, it's called HeartMath, that talks about heart coherence. So heart coherence, put really simply, is basically your heart syncing up with your body and your brain. Because you kind of have your, like, this isn't really literal, but you have your emotions of your heart and the thinking processes of your brain. So the two kind of combine, and when those two are in sync, there's a lot of good stuff going on within your body. So I'll have to go into it in more detail and walk you through it technically, the strategies. But if you want to start right now by looking into gratitude meditation, grateful meditation. So let me just speak to that real quick and say the general technique is a really even breathing pattern. So 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out, typically through your nose and then out your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. So in and out. And you want to get into this pretty calm, relaxed state. And what you want to do from there is you want to bring up in your mind's eye something that you're grateful for. And if for some reason you can't picture something, just think of something really simple that you can have gratitude for, and it can have gratitude for you. So let's just take your phone, for example. You can have gratitude for your phone. It keeps you in touch with your friends and your family. It lets you watch videos like this. It lets you do so much, keeps you connected. And the way you can look at it from your phone's perspective is your phone is grateful for you, because without you, it wouldn't get used. So it wouldn't be able to do its purpose without you using it. So you use both sides of the gratitude to thank your phone and then have your phone thank you. So you think of that, you think of your phone you visualize your phone. You can do this type of meditation with your eyes open or closed. I typically do it open. But with that in mind, you send that gratitude to your phone. So when I'm breathing out for that 5 seconds, I'm sending the gratitude to my phone. And inside my head, I'm saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the phone. And so when I'm breathing in, I'm taking in the phone's gratitude to my heart. So you're kind of picturing this coming from your heart to the phone as you breathe out. And then as you breathe back in, the phone is being grateful for you using it and being able to do its purpose. So it comes back to you. So you breathe in, inhale, and it comes into your heart. So, and you're thinking, thank you, thank you, thank you, back to you. And you repeat this exercise for as long as you want, really. But I would recommend starting with about 10 minutes, working up to 20 or 30. And you can also look more into the HeartMath coherence techniques and strategies if you want to do a little more research. But start with this very basic gratitude meditation. And the really cool thing about this is it's not just like a kind of airy-fairy, artsy-fartsy, woo-woo thing. What I've really noticed over time is the more you practice gratitude, the easier it comes, and the more like synced up you feel, the more strong you feel. It sounds kind of silly, but when you can cultivate that feeling of authentic gratitude, it's actually been proven scientifically through the HeartMath Foundation that it builds emotional resiliency. So those feelings that I used to feel, like my stomach dropping, physical feeling, and emotional feeling of being anxious and nervous, this helped me so much as soon as I found out about it. And it's a practice that you can work into your day, your week, about 5 times a week, let's just say. Take off 1 to 2 days per week to kind of reacclimate. You could probably do it every single day though, if you really wanted to, and just see how you feel and see when you need a little time off. But this type of practice will help you cultivate and build emotional resiliency. And what's so cool about that is it's like a skill of your heart and your body and your mind, and you'll be able to tap back into that in those challenging moments when it really counts. So that's what I wanted to share with you today, so you can hit that pause button on those feelings and breathe, feel your heart center, and incorporate gratitude for something and something for you. It could be your mom, it could be the simple example of your phone, it could be your dog. Basically, we live in a dual reality, so everything kind of comes together with everything else. So the more you can view it that way, and the more you can use both sides of gratitude for yourself and for someone else, the more you're going to build that emotional resiliency that you can tap into in those moments when it really matters, and make progress on your fluency. So In another video, I'll go into more depth and I can walk you through it more technically, but this is kind of an introduction and a suggestion on the basic technique and strategy of this practice. So if you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. And again, I'm Brad, and this is the Flow and Fluency channel, where we join together as a group on a journey to gain more fluency and learn more about speech, speech box, stammering, and stuttering. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button on this video to help share it out to the world. And as always, if you have any questions, leave them below in the comments and I will get back to you. Thank you very much for your support, and see you in the next video.